Yo, Chaos Team, it is your host, Shadowterios. Great vibes to you, and welcome back to the Chaos Stream. How is everyone doing? We made it to another week, everybody. Let's clap it up for that, actually. Let's go hit the button right there.
Hi!
Hi! Hi, everybody. So, oh, I see it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is! Love it. Love it. Thank you for that. Sorry, this is gonna be kind of a late start to a stream. I know I've been trying to stream a lot earlier. So I was supposed to be in the collab tonight. I was supposed to be doing drinking golf with your friends, but unfortunately, a bunch of people y'all saw it in Discord, but a bunch of you dropped out the last minute, and so we couldn't do it. And so I was like, skirt, skirt, and I was like, well, I really had it in my head I was gonna stream tonight, so if we're not gonna do that, I might as well do what I was gonna do tomorrow night and go ahead and do Lantern Rite, because I've been wanting to play this all week, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it without chat. I refuse. So I've been waiting to spend time with y'all to do this, so here we are. Welcome in, Godriff. Oh, let me go ahead and do a shouty right quick for my lovely mod, Matt, Ed, and Eddie. I did see that message. Thank you, Seeker. Thank you so much for telling me, because I was really worried. I was really heckin' worried. All right, so yeah, let's give it up right quick for Matt, Ed, and Eddie. Give it up for him. Been doing that Animal Crossing New Horizons, and was second in chat today, second only to Intertech. Yeah, she was worried. She was worried. See, I love the relationship that she and I have, where it's like we worry so much about each other that like we, you know, I love that. I fucking love that. Oh my gosh, it's really a blessing to have so many wonderful people in my life. I'm serious when I say that. It's so wonderful to have such lovely people in my life. Like, I am so blessed. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on and on. Also, it's February. I think it's the first time we've gotten together. Wait, nope, that's a lie. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we did. Quite special in many ways. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, cancel what I was about to say. I was about to say, like, wait, first time in February? No, it's not. So, just a reminder. So we did hit that 15%. I am gonna give y'all that H-anime tier list stream. And I'm going to give you that Rule 34 stream. So I haven't picked a date yet. I'm leaning towards, at least for the Rule 34 one, because that's gonna be easier to do, because I'm pretty much doing that one solo. I'm leaning towards the end of the month, but I will keep y'all posted. Keep an eye out on the Discord as well, because I will definitely be putting that in there, probably on the announcements. So, but I'm really excited to do that with y'all. And again, we hit the 25%. That's when we're gonna do the interview at or Ask an E-Girl stream. Sucky Babe has already agreed to be one of the E-Girls we interview. But I have a couple other ones that I really want to ask to do it that I personally know. Both of which I think are pretty, like, in the nerd community, pretty decently known. Y'all probably recognize those names. I'm not going to tell you who they are right now, but definitely, oh my gosh, if I can have them to join, oh my god, it would be such a fucking honor. For real, for real. So, but yeah, I'll keep that posted on that. Anyway, it's already late. I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm ready to get into this thing. Let's go ahead and start the game. At least some music going up on here. What do I feel like playing? I feel like playing... As a good Christian boy that I am, I don't know any of them. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but... All right. So, We got Lantern right. We got new character. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot about this playlist.
Split the bamboo in
I brought it back. I used it when I was in Texas. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this playlist. Because Succubate really wanted to listen to J-pop, and I was like, I don't think I have a playlist for that. And I looked, I was like, oh wait, yes I do. And I actually kind of cooked on this playlist, I ain't gonna lie. I do know about Abito, she slaps. I do not know who that is.
Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern.
Holy shit, bro, they remember Chi-Chi exists.
How to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
Wait, what?
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao. Hey, Chi-Chi. Whoa, traveler. Paimon.
Also, before anybody asks, no, I haven't eaten. And I definitely have a drink right now. Because we were supposed to do a drinking stream. So I made a drink. I'm still gonna drink it. No, I haven't eaten. You can yell at me. It's okay. Just don't yell at me too hard. Never mind. How am I supposed to go eat? I'm streaming right now. I can't eat in this room.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make show lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep
How
it
rude.
nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try
I'm just
to
sit and stare at you for half a minute. Nice and loose finger decks? Huh? What? Okay, listen, I want to eat, but y'all already know the only place is open this time of night. Well, actually, no, there's a few places open this time of night. But I have to... I can't right now. I'm stringing it. Time to finger tut. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients
Oh,
who
I missed it.
hurt walking.
I don't pay attention to what Chi-Chi says. That's mean. Let me stop being mean to Chi-Chi.
It was too dark to see.
The moon
Forgot to mute my TV.
disappeared?
Whoops.
Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
Zanzu the who?
Changshan told me about it, but
Hopefully we can get this done in a couple of hours, and I'll try to order some food. Okay, that's all I got for y'all.
Giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten?
Well, you know, technically for the first time, the real moon is out there,
It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky.
but they don't know
I
that.
asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
That's actually a really good way to look at it. So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever.
If you only knew, Yao Yao.
According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
it's okay.
In this game, actually, no. In this game, the moon was not in the sky until recently.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny.
If she hasn't already, I don't think she's ever going to.
No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right? Don't worry. That's
I
what
just
the
realized my
lanterns are
outfit.
for. As
They
long
didn't
as we
update
make
the
enough,
cuts.
Liyue Harbor
That's kind of
will
disappointing.
never go dark.
The cutscenes are still showing my old outfit. They didn't accommodate for the
There's
new
giant
outfit.
lantern too.
That's a little sad.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look,
Don't
this
be
year's
afraid, but
Grand
tomorrow
Lantern
night, same
commemorates
old
the
day,
Adeptus
same
who
old ways.
guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's the white horse Adeptus? Yeah. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus.
I forgot what
who
game I'm
lived in
playing.
a
They're gonna
palace
drag
on
this
the
shit out,
moon.
bro.
It's kind of like how we write wishes on shower.
I actually
lanterns
like
and
Lantern
release
right
them
now, so I'm
during
trying
winter.
to get through the
The
cutscenes,
White
but
Horse Adeptus would
ADHD
descend
brain,
from
y'all
the
know how
moon
that
in
goes.
her
That's
jade carriage and
they're
grant
they're
people's
they're
wishes.
against the clock right now.
Oh,
We'll
when
see.
did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
Excuse me. So Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yenfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up
Thank you for
legend,
mentioning my homie
just like
Yenfei.
Donju the Moon Devourer.
Although she actually appeared in Nod Cry. She appears in Nod Cry before she appears in freaking Fontaine. What's up with that?
You're mistaken,
She
children.
appears in the
White Horse Adeptus
lawless
really does exist.
nation before the
Oh,
most
Mr.
lawed
Wu
nation.
from the
What
Black
sense
Guest
does that
House.
make?
But how do you know that for sure?
Maybe she was intimidated to go to
Have you ever wondered
Fontaine.
how the
I don't
guest
know.
house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju White Colt.
Wake up, you gotta fly
So,
with us.
it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my
Ready to wake
ancestors
up, you
was
gotta
once
fly.
blessed by the White Horse
Ready to
Adeptus.
wake up, you gotta fly with us. Y'all get a mess of my small, me got stats.
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl.
Finally
She
got
was
a
out
day
gathering
off, man.
herbs
Even
and
though
accidentally fell off a
most of
cliff.
tomorrow I'm
But
gonna
the
be
White Horse
at
Adeptus
my
rescued
homie's
her.
baby shower.
Oh, that's it? I was expecting
So now that
something
we're doing this
more.
tonight, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow for stream. I have no
I've
idea.
heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan.
My goal tomorrow,
My ancestor
after
was so captivated that she completely lost track
after
of time.
the
So much so,
baby
in
shower,
fact,
is to go back to
that
the
when she
gym.
returned to her village, she found
Because
nothing
the baby
but a
shower is gonna be
desolate
very
ruin
much in
its
town.
place.
And so I'm
It
gonna
was
go
as
by
if
where my gym
without
is
her
on the way home.
knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all
Man, this
is that
one
it turned out to be a dream.
Pretty ass girl
When she woke
that
up,
was cosplaying
she
Sailor
found
Pluto
herself
at the
the
bar I
bottom
went
of
to
the
in
cliff,
Texas.
right
Did
where
this
she
song for
had fallen.
karaoke? Oh my god, bro.
Other than her medicine basket,
If not
now
for
filled to
being
the
half
brim with
across the
rare
country.
herbs, it was
And
as if
chances are
nothing
she's
had
probably
happened
taken because
until
looking
out of
that good and
nowhere,
singing that good ain't
a
and
horse's
a
journey
cosplayer
echoed
ain't no
through the
way
air.
she's single.
And when she looked up, she
But
saw
I'ma tell
a
you,
pristine white
ooh,
horse leaping
I
over the cliff.
I was tempted.
White horse.
God, she's gorgeous. Like,
leaping
bro.
over
Yeah,
the cliff.
let me shut up.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too
I'll put it to you
far-fetched.
this way, though. Honestly, as physical beauty as she was, her singing is
Another
what got
skeptic.
me, bro.
You
Her
sound
singing
just
got
like
me.
my son.
That girl
But
did
I
Phantom
know
of the
it's
Opera
true.
with this other
Ancestral
dude.
records don't
Ooh.
lie.
Wait,
Ooh.
so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started.
Normally, I don't
Not
ever
believing
I don't
is
ever
one
shoot the
thing,
shot because I know
but
there's
he even
no
wants to
point.
change the name of our
But
guest house.
oh,
It's
I
a
was so
disgrace, I
tempted.
tell you, a disgrace.
I'm still tempted. I have her on Instagram. I'm still tempted, bro. I must resist. I must resist. Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business.
I never
to
shoot my
Wangshu
shot. They
Inn.
usually slide into my DMs.
Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
I'm gonna kick some lyrics from a song on my Gentleman Soul playlist. Must be nice. I'm kidding. Like I'm being facetious, but at the same time, like I'm happy that happens for you. It does not happen for me.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest.
They only slide into my DMs to use and abuse me. Freaking energy
This
vampires.
isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors.
I gotta remember about energy vampires. I keep forgetting about them motherfuckers. They get back. I've had a lot of. I got reminded earlier this week that I have a unique energy, and I'm not saying it to be boastful or, you know, making myself bigger than other people or anything, but freaking I gotta remember that I have a very calming, content energy where people can feel comfortable and safe around me, and people legitimately will find ways to stay in my circle just to soak up that energy because it feels good, right? You know, I have to remember that not everybody, the people will do that, and not everybody needs to be around that energy. It's a blessing and a curse, exactly. So I got reminded about that this week. I really got to keep that in mind. Matter of fact, shit. I forgot I got to still do my homework for my therapy session this week. I already know who I'm gonna ask though. I'm gonna ask my bestie that is doing a baby shower tomorrow. I also want to ask Coney about it too, but I know Coney's still recovering, so I don't want to bother her too much. Thanks, of course. Yeah, thank you, Godriff. Yeah, that literally, yeah, that homework. Yeah, I'm a nerd. What of it? Yeah, I would ask her, Seeker, but she's still recovering. I don't want to be bugging her too much. I already felt bad. I called her, not yesterday. Not today, yesterday. I called her because I got off work like super early and I woke her up. I felt so fucking bad, bro. Because I need to ask people who are really close to me something for my homework for therapy. Because I usually get an assignment to try to work on going into the next session. And she would be a great person to ask about it, but I'm trying not to bug her, so. Any idea where we can find him? Let's go see Zhongli!
We just saw him having tea at third round knockout.
Let's go see the big dong.
Then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna
well, because she's recovering. I called her yesterday, but I woke her up. Goodbye. And she was recovering. I felt bad.
Hi, Mon. Goodbye, traveler.
And I only remembered about that assignment today. Lantern right once again. Let's go. Also, about 8 minutes for I'm literally here. She's doing quite all right. But still, she needs to recover though. Okay. These must be the games. Okay. All right. Our main focus is the actual quest today. She does. You ask, I will let her know you have a question. Oh, look at Seeker threatening me for a change. Ain't this something? Oh my goodness. Look at, wow, Intertech, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, Dio. Crazy, Dio. Oh my god, okay, I can't right now. Chat, I can't eat in my room. It's not allowed. It's literally, it's not allowed. I can't. And even if I wanted to right now, I don't have any food at the moment that I wouldn't have to go downstairs and prepare. All I have is fucking, what do you call it? Soup. If I'm able to, I will order some catfish. I will get some of my white meat. I'll do that. Shadow lanterns. Alright, I'm just gonna run through this because there's no talking. Come on! Okay. I have to do this right now? I'm really just trying to do the story though. Okay, I think it's what I want right here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'll think about it, Seeker. Sparking. Fly away. I kind of want to perform this song at a convention or something. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't even know it, but message.
Oh.
Hey, yo, and she's back, voice. Hold up. That's a clap right there. Last year we didn't get to hear Hu Tao talk. I'm so happy, bro. We back. My girl is back speaking. Yes.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it.
Yes.
I didn't see it. I don't know what we're talking about.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing!
Chala,
I have something
hey,
amazing to
chala.
show you. What is it? Huh? What the? Heart of the moon is blacked out!
Okay, so I was on the right thing.
Eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon.
So I guess one good thing is we might not be able to do everything tonight. Which means that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll finish Laser Right tomorrow. So part 1 today.
Knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it.
I'll tell you one thing though. If I do order from the place I'm thinking about ordering from tonight, man, I want to get the fried rice, but I can't. I gotta be more careful about my carbs. But God, I want the fried rice. Oh, I want the fried rice. Fuck, I want the fried rice, bro. Y'all just don't understand. Oh my God. I don't know what I would get if I don't get fried rice. You know? I'll never forget they benched Jinyin for an entire year and made her first appearance during one of the Lane Rights events a whole year after the game release. Oh man, we really going back on that one. See, I wasn't even really hip to it, all of that back then. Also, 3 minutes for ads, y'all. I'll make you fried rice. I would love to eat your fried rice, Intertech. That sounds kind of lewd, even though it's not really. We're about carbs. I know, that's why I can't get it. Like, I know I have to have some carbs, but like, that's a fuck ton of carbs, especially for as late at night as it's going to be for me eating it. That's just not a good idea. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. So I just don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't know what else you can get as a side instead of fried rice. So I don't know. I'll figure it out though, if we can finish in time.
Oh, wait, Traveler!
Or get to a point where I can do it.
You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know.
Depends, what is your carbon limit? Yes. That wasn't the thing in Non-Cry either.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon? Huh.
But there's a celestial phenomenon called a lunar eclipse. Also, how the fuck did they know that I know the moon goddess?
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Genshin,
For a while, I did a car limit to 30 a day, and let me tell you, like 30 grams, right? Weight fell off me, but it was hell. That's what, yeah. So it's gonna be kind of like that. It's gonna be low. It's gonna be like 30. Nope, this is a natural phenomenon, but this lunar eclipse seems different.
How so?
Oh, I'm going to die. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna die, because honestly, not having the carbs is not gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be as long as I plan it correctly, I can handle that. It's just whenever, like if I order the catfish, I usually get the fried rice. That's what's gonna be the hard part. What am I gonna get instead? That's gonna be the hard part for me. Also, ad about to come up in less than a minute, chat. So if you're not subscribed, I am so sorry. Lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge. Yeah.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So
I should know this dance for this song.
Normal eclipse.
Then it's still.
I learned it. It's from Rosario Vampire.
Calamity.
We never said that.
That's kind of a simple dance, I ain't gonna lie. Where did this picture come from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about
All right,
it
I'm
gives me
drinking
the
now.
chills.
Catfish is fried. Gotta worry about what the batteries. Oh, god damn it. Well, you know what? I haven't hardly had carbs today, so I'll deal with that.
I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that. In all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely
He's
my
like,
turn
what the
to make
fuck?
a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe
That
me?
is not what that text said. Okay, hey, calm down with the Kaioken.
I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Langan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
It sounds like hella
None.
copium to me
Jeonju?
and Cap.
What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch is
Damn!
my favorite?
What the
Stop
fuck?
talking about me like I'm
Hold
not
back, hold back, hold
here.
back. Like, she literally threw the fucking table. What the fuck is wrong with
You're
you?
just a stupid, ignorant man.
Whoa!
I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
Get her shit, huh?
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This
I
is
gotta
a
tell
place
y'all,
for
I gotta
strangers.
tell y'all a
If you wish
story
to
about a
kick me out,
sexist
you'll
ass
have to do it
customer
elsewhere.
that came up the other day. Oh my
Don't act
god,
like you're
bro.
better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about
I'm
to
wait
be
till
the
after
most
the
famous
ads. Oh my god.
archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
Bitch, earn your respect, first of
Respect you
all.
want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Beat her ass.
What? So Shen has started the fight?
No, she did not.
Had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers.
Sinha did not start the fight. She just finished it. Ladies do not start fights, but they can finish them.
Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped,
Oh.
so I rushed over
The
to show
NPC, okay.
someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
There she goes doing that shit
would have
again.
noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu-Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to one mean restaurant, huh? To eat my black-back perch stew? Hey, that could happen. I wouldn't eat your food if I was a ghost. Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of London, right? I've seen this somewhere before.
My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics.
All right, real quick. I need to tell y'all the story real quick. So the other day I was at work, right? We were doing propane certifications, right? And a customer came up, wanted to buy propane. So great learning opportunity for me to kind of see the actual interaction before I go training, right? And so the owner, the GM at the location I was working at, my original GM actually, she's a woman, and we're going out there and we have to, you know, if you've never filled a propane before, if you're filling a propane, you have to inspect the container to see what the date is of was manufactured and the DOT label on it, right? Because that's going to determine, they can sell propane and propane accessories. Working on it. I still have to test. I still have to take the test. But, so the DOT will tell you how many years that particular canister can be in service until it needs to be recertified, right? And so she looks at it, and it was made in 2010. And it has no letter next to the number showing it was recertified or anything like that. And even then, I think they would have to restamp the date or something like that. So it can't be serviced. It can't be filled. Like, the max is 12 years. So it shouldn't have been used later than 2022. And so she told them. And the first thing that came out of this motherfucker's mouth, I wasn't going to say nothing. I was like, you know, she's literally the GM of this location. You know, I won't get into it. And she let him know that we can't fill that container. And he said, not only did he get mad, what's up, T? Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for T Holic right quick? Oh yeah, he said something crazy, got him. He was like, women, man. I was like, oh hell no. I didn't say that, but he was like, women, man. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell does that have to do with it? So that's where I stepped in. That's where I was like, no, sir, she is correct. By the date on this and the listed DOT number, this particular canister cannot be filled as of 2022. It's 2026. So what you can do is, thank you for the shouties, y'all. Good job, mods. You can go and get it recertified. And she let them know, yes, like $5 at this location, or you can't go against legal gas bills exactly, or we can get you a brand new canister in the store, and then we can fill that one up. And the crazy thing about it was we were just doing the training, so if he hadn't been an asshole, we actually had just filled up a brand new canister because nobody brought one. I would have brought one from home, but I wasn't sure if we could use it. And so she might have sold him that canister and just gave him the freaking propane that was already full up in it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my God. I just couldn't believe he really went there, was like, women, man. I was like, what the fuck? Now of course, you know, he didn't say it again after I jumped in and said, oh no, sir, she's actually correct. You cannot fill up this canister as of this date. You know, and then he even then was trying to say like, oh, I filled it up before, and he was like, can you show me where it says it on there? I was like, and everybody was going aside. I was like, I'll be more than happy to show you where it says it on there. See that date right there, sir? And you see this number right here, sir? So according to this number, that date is too old for this canister to be used, and that is going by state legal codes. So we cannot fill it. or we'll be held in contempt by the state. So it's not our choice. I didn't say it like that. I said it a lot cool. It's like, well, sir, so this date right here correlates to this number right here, and according to this number, this date is 4 years too old for manufacturer date is 4 years too old for you to use this canister. Now you can go and get it recertified, and they'll put new stamps on the collar of this canister, and then we can fill it. Or we can happily go and get you a new canister inside our facility. All of those are dated for last year, so they're still good for another 11 years, and we can fill up that canister. We'd be happy to help you with either one of those options if you would like. I don't want to encourage it, but I would have thought about giving that butthead a slap. Oh, I wanted to, T. I just could not believe hold up. Wait, where my button at? Where is it?
The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. My goodness.
That's what I felt like. The lion, the witch, the audacity of this bitch. My goodness. Like literally a perfect moment of that statement right there. I just could not believe he said that. I was like, wow. It reminds me of the time where this one dude, I don't know if I ever got to tell y'all the story. I told you I was going to tell you the story. The day it happened, but I never did. I got distracted because ADHD brain go burr. Yeah, literally bonked the customer. I remember this one time, I love that audio too, literally. I actually reached out to that streamer. It was like, will we care if I use it? I never heard back from them, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to use it. And if they tell me not to use it anymore, then I won't. But anyway, I remember this one time, this was during the government shutdown, when I was still working in my old store, before all the promotions and everything happened. And literally, I don't have a slap redeem. I should probably make that. I know how I would do it too. I might work on that. But anyway, literally, so he worked for the government, and so during the government shutdown, he's still working, but he's not getting paid at the moment, right? And, you know, he's coming and he's talking to my other associate, my other coworker I was training, and I was working on some other GM stuff, because we didn't have a GM at the time. No, wait, yeah, we did. But I was the ASM, so I was still working on manager stuff that he couldn't do. And I would let him take care of the customer. And I'm still being attentive in case the customer needs help with something that only I know how to do, because my coworker's still being trained for the most part. Like, he's known a lot of stuff at this point, but there's some stuff he doesn't know. So like, I was ready in case something came up that I needed to help him with or explain on how to do so he could learn. And this customer was complaining about the shutdown, which I get it. You know, you work for the government, it's a shutdown, I get it. That's gonna suck for you. I understand that. But he said, and I quote, "I feel like I'm a slave right now." Yeah, he said that. Oh, it gets better. Not only did he say that, but he looked me dead in the eyes when he said it. I kid you not. That was definitely the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. My goodness. I was so shocked that he did it that I had to actually walk away. Like, I didn't say anything, but I definitely kind of silently said, wow. And I went to the bathroom, because I did have to go use the bathroom. But also, when I went to the bathroom, I busted out laughing, because I just could not believe the audacity of not only him saying that, but looking me dead in the eye. Because my coworker's white, all right? So I'm like, he ain't look at him and said that shit. He's talking to him, but look dead at me when he said it. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like a certain government official, I'm not going to say any name, but if you know, you know, talking about some, you know, during the civil rights movement, certain things happening, and we just sitting here like, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, talking about some, oh, well, you know, this wasn't good, this wasn't good, this wasn't good. And I'm just like, not good for who? I just, the audacity of some people, bro. I could not. So I'm telling you, like, some of the things some people have gotten comfortable with saying out loud. Like, you know who always say on Twitter, like, you know, a lot of people would not say this stuff to a person because they would get mollywopped if they did. Some people are starting to get a little bit more bold and saying some shit like that in person. And in both of these cases, I'm just like, y'all motherfuckers are both lucky that we are at work right now. Cause now, and now, granted, if we weren't at work, you know, we still couldn't like swing arm or anything because that's assault. You know, there's IRL responsibilities or IRL consequences for your actions. So you know, we can't swing arm or anything like that. But I tell you what, no, we couldn't fight them. But boy, if we weren't at work when this shit got said, some motherfuckers would have got told off for sure. Like I'm usually not the kind of person that would really get confrontational like that. I just, you know, I got better things to do. But definitely, if I hadn't been at work and that cat had said some shit like that to me and looked me in the eye when I said that, I'd have been like, who you think you're talking to? I know you did not just look me dead in the eye and talk about something you feel like a slave. We're not even gonna get into that conversation because I promise you it's not gonna go well for you. We'll talk about some slave. Oh, okay. Oh, you feel like a slave? Okay, let's break it down. So you live out in the fields, you live in a little shack hut, you work for literally no compensation for all your life. Like there, at least with the shutdown, you know eventually you're gonna get some money. If you are really a slave, you don't get shit. You lucky to get the parts of the pig that don't nobody want to eat. That's all you get. That's it. Oh, but you feel like a slave though. So you out there working in the hot sun, no water, no nothing, no accommodations. And if you step out of line or don't work your ass off to the bone, to the maximum of your ability, you getting whipped and beat up and possibly killed. Oh, but you feel like a slave though. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Like I might not have been able to swing on him, but oh, I would have told his ass off. And I would have made sure everybody around heard, so he could be looking embarrassed as fuck. Same with the one talking about some women, man. I was like, who the? So that tells me that you don't need to have no propane because clearly you don't know legal legislations about propane gas. So you're the last one that needs to have the propane because you're the one that's gonna mess around and have a chance to blow up and kill somebody. Honestly, I'm not really worried about if it blows up and kills you, but it's the people around you that I'm worried about. Because you, honestly, the world probably better off without you. But it's other people that's going to get hurt because of your dumb ass. So you don't deserve to have propane. Step outside of my door. Talking about some women. Like, well, how about this? You know, because I'm not going to get into my gender because obviously he ain't going to hear that. So I'll say, well, how about this? I'm not a woman. Say it to me now. Say something to me. Yeah, you won't. Because he didn't. I checked him and he didn't want to say nothing too hardly no more. They didn't try to check me again anyway. It's like, oh, okay. You want to check me and check my knowledge? Okay, bet. So, number here. These numbers say you can't do it. According to Georgia. Not my call. Yeah, I just doxed myself, but whatever. I think I've talked about that I'm in Georgia. So yeah, not my call, Georgia's call. You got a problem with that? Take it up with the state. Bye. Motherfucker. Woo. That shit, that, Like, y'all know I don't get heated too often, but when I do get heated, it's like, motherfucker. Difficult for others to have much perspective when they can see only the cavity their head resides. Yeah, but still. Like, it's one thing if that's what you think in your head, but when you say it, like, I've said it before, it's like, you say it, yeah, you can say it. Be prepared for what's gonna come if you do say it. You know, so don't open that mouth and say something if you don't want to get the consequences of what you just said. So, but like I said, both of them are lucky that I was at work when they said that shit, so I couldn't say anything. But I did make it to where at least they would probably feel uncomfortable. Cause I'm sure, cause that bathroom, you know, it was like right next door to the office. So he could hear me laughing. So that right there should have had him like, you know, oh, I don't know. It might have made it feel something. It's like, yeah, you should feel something. Cause you should feel really stupid right now, actually. And the dude that said women, man, I'm like, well, I bet he felt a little cut when I jumped in and said, well, actually, sir, she's absolutely correct. He was like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, no, you ain't, especially bad enough you said that shit trying to put it on her sex. But on top of that, that's my original boss. That's my homie. All right, she's the reason why I'm even still at this company. You ain't about to come at my original boss like that. Oh, hell no. I'm standing right here? Bitch, please. And I know she could have handled it herself. I know she could have. But that's my homie. I'm going to step up and say something. It'd be wise to be weird. Throwing out words can be irresponsible. Exactly. It'll totally curse people out. I mean, one celeb is eating their words right now, but I won't go into it here because social media platforms are already eating it up. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'll look into that later. But anyway, yeah, so that happened yesterday. And so with that, I finally told y'all that story that I've been meaning to tell y'all forever and a day, and I completely kept forgetting about it. I don't know who you are, Bria, so I'm going to say no. All right, let's get back to the game. Sorry about that, y'all.
Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this long gone place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
The owner of Baiju Guest House just mentioned it.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already.
Big lantern!
Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too.
You see, you know who Shadow and your guest never got spilled that tea.
The gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hinton. There are other theories out there, too.
I've get over curse people out,
The
like...
elders of Chisa Village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse
Temptation, God, but I ain't gonna do it. Not me. But okay, but listen, it was too good to not make the rim shot because it was too fun. It was too perfect. Even if it wasn't on purpose, it was too perfect.
Earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm. Which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no
Still, though,
answer to that.
You two have been all over to that. Do you have an idea?
Nope.
I have no idea, Chunyin.
We're actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Honestly.
Looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. She Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
Thanks, Hutel. We'll check it out.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the
Whoa.
too.
That's it.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs,
since when do you play Snowbreak? The fuck?
Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to
Bro, I'm about to hear her up and be like, yo, we need to do co-op one of these days. Yo, I got co-op benefits I want to get, bruh. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Of course, let's go.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or we'll be, square.
Oh, Paimon. Never change.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
Yeah.
Fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Yeah.
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
Bruh.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious.
He's such a baby.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
When I go over to my homie's house, they've been binging Miraculous Ladybug. So it's so interesting when I come back to Genshin and I hear Christina V playing Bennett and Xing Cho, and then I'll go over there and I'll hear her playing freaking Marionette. It's crazy to me. What a talent.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
Listen, we can't help that you just freaking cook really good, girl, alright? We all want to eat your cooking, even though sometimes you be doing weird shit. Food. I was talking about food. Now I'm really, oh man, I really want to get that freaking catfish now. I hope I have enough time to do it. See, if I had known that that collab was gonna get canceled, man, I would have freaking been on live so much earlier. Cause I've been home for a minute. Like, I got off at a pretty good time. I could have been on here. You have to look at it later if you want in the morning. Yeah, I'll look at it later. If I look at it now, I might get distracted. All right, hold on, wait. Okay, so I got Lenyan, I got Ningguam, and I got Kaching. It'll be the first time hearing Kaching's new voice.
Your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan.
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating.
Bro, why do all the adult ladies in Liyue, they have thighs for fucking days, bro? Have y'all noticed that? Like, all of them got freaking hips for days, man. God, Lord.
Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other elders from our clan. And their conclusion was the same.
It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jonju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life?
They do.
That's one of them.
I guess I'm from Liyue too.
True.
I'm stop.
I thought it was just a rumor.
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Honestly, I cannot tell the difference. Then again, I haven't really heard Kaching's voice in like cutscenes since like original Liyue. So I really can't tell though.
Let's remain optimistic for
Leela Ningguan, I'll have that mommy voice. Yeah, you're right about that.
And Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
Ningguang, Kaching, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here?
Okay, honestly, during that line, now I can kind of tell a difference. That does sound a little bit different from the Kaching I remember. I like it, though. I don't hate it.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
I mean, Arlecchino's still my daddy, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean.
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look.
Whoa! Something.
I mean, you said it yourself. You're usually Dom, but for Arlecchino, you will be sub. I mean, that says it all right there.
Jonju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it.
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace?
She commands respect. I mean, you're right. Yeah, is something wrong?
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace.
I also have more art coming out, y'all.
It's
those of you who have subscribed to me and in the Discord already got a teaser
interesting because
But yet, some
the
stuff's
ancient
coming.
people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor.
I got
And
open
her
ship tomorrow.
mother
Have
and
fun with stream and stay hydrated.
Tea in Qiangyun
I'll
Village.
think about staying
A few
hydrated.
days ago, she left
Have a
her
good night,
home in
Inner
Qiangyun
Tech.
Village to join a civilian archaeological team
Thank you for
funded
the
by
sweat,
Henshan
Awu.
Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the
Switwood
chasm area.
will live forever
These
in our hearts.
artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred. We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chuan Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
How's Lu Xingxing doing now?
She's not in a good mental state.
I don't know if I said it right, but
So we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too.
gladly. Those rules were an essay. I just clicked chat to say I hate this floating child. Huh? Are we talking about Paimon? We love Paimon in this house. Come on. Welcome in, user Maku. Dang. Somebody's not happy today. Let's see what we can do to make that better.
Then let's head there now.
I don't think you paint. You know what? Bye. You ain't about to come in my chat to flirt. You just got here and you gonna be cutting up like that. Fuck out of here. You got the wrong one. Go ahead and block them too. Fuck that shit. Insane. Hey, like we said earlier, freaking consequences to your actions. Welcome to the real world, kids. Immediately when they said that last thing, I was like, oop, they're gonna be banned. Yep, you know me so well, T. Don't respect my opinions? Well, then I don't respect you being here. Bye.
Lady Yua.
That's an easy solution to that
And
problem.
the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern, right? I forgot the snake talks. I forgot about the snake.
Not at all. I assume we're here
bruh,
to see the patient.
Monogatari memories.
Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Is her condition that bad?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over.
Man, put the restraints on her behind. We're gonna get this shit done.
And to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
Aha.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made
We
a
gotta
name
stop
for
with the
herself
snake.
around
We
Eugene
gotta
Terrace.
stop with the snake.
Even
No.
some of the Qixing know who she is.
Have you ever seen something like this, Baju?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chawang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being
I don't know if I've ever
featured in
heard their
an
voice in
exhibition
Japanese.
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah, we want to
wanted to have a talk with Zhongli anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
Would you like to tag along?
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me.
Aw, that's gotta suck, man.
There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain.
Like, she can't even really take in the exhibit because she already knew about everything before it even became the exhibit.
Yeah.
Dang.
The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. This rum and root beer, zero sugar, is hitting. Ooh.
He's quite well informed, isn't he?
I'm really hoping I can get that catfish,
he's
bro.
Right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be
I already
more
missed
like
my hero,
ceremonial
bro.
language used to
I need
worship
to start watching the Vigilantes spinoff. I miss my hero.
Well, looks like it's almost time
It
for
makes
the
it sound
exhibition.
weird. Why does the characters
You
always
two should
have
head
that
over.
weird sense of hiss in their
There's
voice?
an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the
I can
venue.
see that. I can see that. Yeah. Do we need an invitation?
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to
You know,
hold
as
a
far as the
cultural
snake thing goes, I'm gonna blame it
exhibition
on
where people
the
can
Jungle
learn all
Book.
sorts of
I'm
information
gonna blame it on
about
the
the
Jungle Book.
past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight then.
Yes. Have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh. You haven't changed one bit, Ka-Ching.
The person you banned was a
I'm
real
simply
person.
fulfilling
I
the
know they were,
responsibilities of my
but
position.
regardless of that,
That's all.
though, you know, their actions have consequences,
going.
and that was a
See you
consequence.
later.
I knew they were a real person,
Guess we
but
should head over to the
that
harbor
real
and find
person
that
decided that they wanted to be all on that Bush Fez, so they could Bush Fez out of my chat. For the bare necessities. Being a real person doesn't mean they get to be at Arse Hat. Yeah, no, they were just straight up like, hey, fuck this character, and I don't care what your opinion is. And I'm like, and that's how you're gonna come into my chat for the first time? You just got here and you gonna cut up like that? Nah, get out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Here for the
You
exhibition.
ain't gonna be a first time chatter
Board.
cutting like that up in my chat. Hell no. Fuck that shit. And they gonna be disrespectful to me. I'm the fucking streamer. This is my channel. You don't talk to me any kind of way. You can get out of here with that shit. Take your last kick or something.
After you.
Come on, if they don't respect my opinion, they just got here, you know, it's just gonna get any worse from there. I'm like, nah. Yep.
Whoa.
Let that be an example.
Antiques on this
I don't play that shit.
It's almost too much to take in.
I'm about to say, you won't even get got by my mods. I'll get you myself. Keep an eye out for Song Lee.
Greetings. I
Hey,
trust you've been
there
well
he
since
is.
last we met.
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be.
God, how long has it been since freaking we
So,
had a
Director
cutscene
Hu
with Zhang
gave me
Li?
away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's
Yo,
up?
we got Bane over here too!
It's been a while, you
And
two.
Yujin, damn!
Lantern Rite.
When's the last time we seen any of them in cutscenes? Yo, they going all out for this Lantern Rite.
You're
They
here
got
for
everybody up in the bitch. Let's go.
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
One of the characters I like
they
hearing.
run
Oh
pretty much
yeah,
said
no,
the same thing.
he does a
She
very
thought
good
coming here
job.
might help culture me up or something.
Got to call it
But
early
as
times
you
I've
know,
recovered
I'm
from
more
last
of a
night. All right,
fixed and
Seeker,
conscious
you have a
type of
good night,
person.
sweetheart.
I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. that takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
I would happily have a good night with Beto. It would.
Even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
As ever since you've been
Well,
warned.
she's the Genshin. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how
I'm
to
about to
think
say
from
the
her
message I want to
perspective,
give is, Beto, honey, can we have a
I
drink
do.
together tonight and
Anyway,
let's just
how's everyone enjoying
have
the
an interesting
exhibition?
conversation. You
I
know,
heard that
whatever
if you see
happens,
something
happens.
You, like,
You know
you
what
can
I'm saying?
negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
I expect you to deny it. Deny that. Oh God, God damn, Beto. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by Beto's hips. God damn, bro.
Many of the items come.
Yeah,
from
no,
private
I
collectors.
definitely haven't had
As
much
long
to
as
eat
both
today.
parties reach
Oh,
an
this
agreement,
drink is.
you can
Like,
make
I'm
an
not
offer of
drunk or
Mora or
anything,
an
but like I
equivalent
definitely
fee.
feel it a little bit more than I normally would.
Shall we continue our conversation as we look
Ooh,
around?
I'm about to be a little out of pocket. Seeing all this. God. Game, stop. Can I look at her some more? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? There she is. Hey, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Can I turn your triple to a quad? Listen, no, I don't want a quad. I want her all to myself for just a little bit. Just a little bit. I want her all to myself. I know I'm gonna have to come with it though because I know she's gonna be seasoned and experienced. So I have to be at maximum effort power. But oh, I would.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of John Ju, the Moon Devourer.
Hey, I said it in the marriage smash kill. Oh, I would have to smash.
Such
I don't know if we would ever get married, but I would have to
modern-day
smash.
Lear.
Oh my God.
Janju the Moon Devourer. Paimon knew it. That toad made.
And see, with her, you know she's top as fuck.
What's that?
So it would definitely be a bit of a power struggle.
No. It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared
Nah,
recently,
no.
right?
I need one-on-one time with her. So we
You're
gonna hang
saying
on her
a toad
ship,
Did that?
and you know her crew is gonna have to just hey, just look the
Nothing
other
to
way.
do with food,
Look
then.
the other way.
Noted.
And the figure next
know?
to the toad. Is that the white horse?
But it's gonna be a power
Adeptus?
struggle, so it's gonna be
From
going back and
stories
forth on
I've
who's gonna be
heard,
on top.
our palace
But that's
lies
okay.
on the moon.
I will deal with that. For Beto, I'll deal with it.
Would seem to be a logical
I will deal with
assumption.
it. We'll take turns. Was this evacuated from the chasm?
No. In fact,
No, not on the
this
deck.
item
No,
was
in her
discovered in
chambers.
Chenyu Vale,
No. That is not a
many
free show.
years
That
ago.
is not a free show. They do not. They're probably gonna hear a lot of noise though. I
Actually,
doubt
that's
that
not
deck
quite right.
is soundproof,
this
so they might
painting
hear
is
some things,
primarily
but
comprised of
you know,
mineral-based
they just gonna have
pigments,
to
such as
ignore it.
cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock.
Fuck,
This
I need to stop
suggests
talking about
its place of
Science
origin
sounds
may
like a
very
Cowboy
well
Bob.
have
Yes.
been the chasm.
Agreed.
Started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of John Ju
Beta's
the
crew
Moon
is just gonna have to
Devourer.
look the other way.
But now
I mean,
seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder.
Ah.
If I purchased it, perhaps it could
All
serve
right.
as
I'll put it.
inspiration
Hold
for
on.
your
Wait.
craft. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
Honestly, look, if it happens on the deck, it just happens on the deck.
Idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
There you go.
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
I just.
Lyrics
Let me.
in exchange for a
I'm sorry,
precious
chat.
antique?
I'm
My
sorry,
work can
chat.
never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
Agreed.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a
God, she's
lifeless
hot as
artifact.
fuck. I'm sorry.
In your hands,
I'm sorry.
however,
All right, I'm stopping.
It could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to
New
finish
quote,
writing
yup.
it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally
What the fuck?
forthright with you.
Why did I say that playing Sonic Heroes? What the fuck?
The original work.
They can't touch me.
There is
They
no
can,
need
but
for
it would
such
be kind of
concern
hard.
over its
What the fuck? Why did I say that? Oh my god. Bro, that's the worst thing about it. Is it'll tell me when I said it, what game I was playing when I said it, but I do not remember the context. That is the worst thing about it, but it's the best thing about it too. Oh my god. I do not remember, bro. I really don't remember.
All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Shh. Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli.
We need to stop. Listen, I might say something really out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie.
I shall look forward.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only.
If I had that Moan redeem right now, it would not be a good thing.
Let's keep going and see.
It might be getting a little out of pocket on this stream. I ain't gonna, even more out of pocket than I already got.
Wow. This
I don't
bronze war chariot is really something.
I love quote roulette. I do. I love it too. I do. I love it too. In fact, I'm glad you used it. No one ever uses it anymore.
Like it before.
Like that's just it's good memories. If I can remember what the context was.
I heard from Miss Lin.
And if not,
that
it's
a
just
carriage
funny.
made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
Do people know what favorite
This
shoe is?
thing's
Yes,
gotta
I
be
agree.
thousands of years old,
Completely
right?
agree.
Crazy to think people back then were capable of
Bruh.
such intricate metalwork.
Yeah, I kind of got
Too
it.
often
And the
we
crazy
hear the
thing is,
past
Beto's
and
not
future through the
Beto's
lens
not
of the
even one of the
present.
ones that I would.
Objects that fascinated us.
Where's
as
my
children
head at?
seem
What?
crude later in life.
Oh, okay.
And
So I
that's
probably
only
said
after a
that.
few
Like I probably
decades or
forgot
so of
something. I was like, "Where's my
separation.
head at?" But
If one were to
I'm pretty
stretch
sure
time
Ghost was
across
probably the one that brought that
hundreds
up.
or thousands of
Knowing
years,
him,
one
so
might discover that
yeah.
time is not
I
always
promise I
a
was talking
force that
about my
pushes things
actual
forward.
head, not the other
It would
one.
seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more.
I want to get my hands on you. I mean, what?
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, I need to change that.
must be Lin-Long
I'm
from
not
Shibu
gonna
Antiques.
do the clock
Nice to
app
meet you.
anymore. Now fuck the clock
This
app.
exhibition has been
TikTok
amazing
is dead
so
to
far.
me.
Well,
I barely was on it
that's all
anyway,
thanks
so
to
I really don't give a shit about it
supportive
now.
patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall.
Yeah, I
The
definitely should
price
have had
comes
more
in
food.
at 90
Whoops.
million Mora. How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Don't pillage this
quite
place
a
and try to
bargain.
take it, Beta. That's not. She's not that kind of pirate. She wouldn't do that.
90 million Mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years.
Yeah, I only got like 16 million Mora.
If you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of Mora, too.
I think.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh. Paimon's worth way more than that.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli.
I'm a
What if it's only
3-foot
23
walking,
days?
talking hedgehog. The fuck? I don't remember. Okay, so that had to have been playing Sonic 06. But, okay, it must have been, the content must have been, there must have been a cutscene where somebody made a comment about Sonic or something. I don't remember. And I was like, I'm a 3-foot walking, talking hedgehog. The fuck? I don't remember. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember.
I'll take the chariot, Miss Lin-Long. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone
I
deliver
do not
it to the
remember.
alcove.
Actually, could you
But I
send
feel like it was
straight
something
to
like
Eugene
that.
Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Literally, I.
Understood.
Single.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? Don't worry about the Mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate
Oh, you're so
your
generous,
kindness,
Beto.
Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Lin-Long.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right.
They've got to get her off the screen, man. No, this is good. Look, this is starting to get hard.
You would like to accompany
Pause. Help! Get her out of here. I need this cutscene to end. I can't. Oh God, I'm slightly buzzed, and so it's probably talking about being a talking hedgehog, and something happened in the game to which you reacted. I mean, it seemed like it was like being hit. Yeah, probably something like that. We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go.
Where is he? What y'all know about this song?
Pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right? Yes?
Oh, yeah. So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition.
Nah, don't tempt T. Don't tempt me. Listen,
is used to honor heaven.
Something might come out. Y'all are not ready for me to be that. Listen, y'all thought the Mary Smash kill was bad? No, y'all just don't.
These form the six
unless any of you were here for when we used to do Nekapara, y'all are just not ready.
Is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Y'all are not ready for truly.
These jade artifacts are from such an
Gunnar Shido Terios. Y'all are not ready for that. Y'all are not ready for that.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking
for.
Not
that kind of come out. You would say, okay, so you kind of know. But even that pales in comparison to like truly Unleashed. Because I wasn't drinking during those streams.
It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
Oh God, I'm thinking if I was drinking during any of those streams, oh dear God. Oh my God, bro. Oh no, that would not have been good. Now I'm starting to. You know what? Now for the Rule 34 stream, I kind of want to drink. I'm not gonna lie. I might drink every time I get it wrong. Oh no. Oh, that'll be so bad. But it'll be funny. Oh no. Oh no. I want to insert something in there, but I can't. Okay, I remember that one. It was there was an item or a key or something to open the door, and I no, listen, wait. It was an item that I was trying to put in the door, and I couldn't figure out how to put it in the door, and I said it, and then I realized what I said after I said it, and I was like, oh God. Oh God, bro. Oh my God. But yo, should I do it? Should I drink every time I get it wrong on the Rule 34 stream? I think. Oh no, that's not. Oh my God, bro. I think I'm gonna do it.
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that, traveler. Take a closer look.
I think I'm gonna do it. Oh man, see, this drink is dangerous. It's regular Malibu rum with A&W root beer zero sugar. So you know that shit will mix like freaking beautifully where you can't even hardly taste it. Oh, that's dangerous, bro.
Huh. It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
There's a crescent moon.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared
in
such a
form. Oh my God.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was.
I'm sitting here looking at my lips, and I'm just like, we should not be doing this. I'm glad y'all can't see it.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss.
Hell, I don't know. Some of y'all might want to see it.
Not at all.
I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these.
I don't really like licking my lips, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even in a flirtish way or whatever, I'm not really big on licking my own lips. I want to lick somebody else's lips.
Without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr.
Hey! Yo, what's up, Neko? Oh God, oh Neko, oh no, this might be a bad time for you to be here. I am kind of being a little out of pocket, I'm not gonna lie. I have not eaten a lot today, and I have been drinking, and we just had a moment where it was kind of getting a little goonish. For example, I'm gonna put this ad quote in here right quick. I literally just said this, and I didn't realize what I said. Well, no, the first part I didn't realize what I said. The second part I realized what I said. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, Neko. No, listen. What happened was, okay, I haven't eaten, but so. What? Oh my God, T, you remember the exact, oh my God, that's great. Okay, listen, no, the context for that quote 20, was I was playing Bayonetta, and there was an item you have to use to open the door, and I was trying to figure out how you put the item in the door, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I said that out loud, and then I realized what I said, and I was like, fuck. That's what happened. But anyway, yo, thank you for the raid, Neko. Shoot, PG-13, it's fine. Okay, but listen. What was happening was not PG-13. It was definitely 18 plus, at least. And I'm drinking, so it's actually 21 plus. Oh God. So I know I just bruh. Anyway, thank you for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your wonderful community. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. For those of you who don't know me, I am Shadow Terios. I am the Chaos Audituber. And I am Shadow the Hedgehog's one and only apprentice. I've been drinking. I haven't had a lot of food today, so I'm a little, I'll go ahead and say I don't know if I'm buzzed. I'm probably like I am probably buzzed to the point of just under tipped. Like I'm not quite tipped, but I'm almost there. Cause I am having rum and A&W zero sugar root beer. So that rum is like 18% or something like that. So without having eaten anything for a while, it's probably hitting a little bit more than usually it does. So, and it's kind of like I could probably hold it together a little bit more, but I'm having a good time, so I'm kind of just chilling. So it's hitting a little bit more than usual. So, and I'm just kind of running with it because, you know, why not? But anyway, if you need to ready to run, totally understand. Hopefully you're able to stick around for a little bit though, because I would love to have you hang around for a little bit because it's been a while. But if you're not able to, I totally understand for sure. And did we already give a shout out to Nekobaka7? We did. Yes, Nekobaka7 was playing some pleasantly befuddled but not slosh. Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, was playing It Takes Two with the homie Techno. And they've been coming back to stream lately, and so big ups for that. And Nekobaka7 is actually a really good friend of mine, IRL, and love her to death. She's an amazing person, very talented in art, in singing, and also in streaming. And I'm so happy that they've been back. So, you know, give them a round of applause right quick. We're gonna snooze that ad because it just got here. For sure. And definitely I am really wanting to do some work with them. We had talked about trying to do some voice acting streams. That particular voice acting stream, I don't know if it's actually gonna happen or not anymore. But there are other things that I've wanted Neko to be a part of, so definitely keep that name in mind because yeah. we will definitely come back to that. I do believe, if I remember correctly, Neko, when I mentioned the idea of doing an, I'm gonna choose my words carefully here because we're on Twitch, an H-anime tier list stream. Remind me again, did you show interest in wanting to be a part of that? You gotta remind me, because if so, we might have to talk about that. But anyway, let me explain something. An Audituber, part of my title, the Chaos Audituber. An Audituber is somebody who's not quite a LewTuber, but they're not wholesome either. And that's kind of where I sit. So I can literally go from being very wholesome and chill and normal to an absolute gooner, and then back and forth. So, but unfortunately, I have been having the drink, and there are some characters in this game that are like, So, yeah, it's been a little bit going toward the other side of things a little bit. So bear with me on that. And yeah. And I'm a 21 plus streamer because of drinking and other stuff. But yeah. But I hope y'all have a good time here. We're gonna put some music back on. Are you playing the game? Maybe, yes. All right. Well, you let me know. I want to make sure you're comfortable. But listen, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But at the same time, I also understand that that particular type of dialogue can get risque. So, you know, I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. But I vaguely remembered you showed interest in wanting to do that. Because I remember we were all on stream, I think, at one point. And I had mentioned it, and you were like, oh, hell yeah, let's do it. Or something like that. And I was surprised. I remember that. I was surprised. I was like, really? Because I was like, I didn't think you'd be down for something like that. Completely honest with you, I didn't think so. But I was like, but hey, if you are, yo, I would love to have someone that I know really well, so I feel really comfortable interacting with you, you know, be a part of it. That'd be fucking amazing. So, but we'll talk about it. So you let me know. You can DM me if you want and be like, hey, you know, I'd be down, or if you have concerns or anything. But and it won't be just you and me. Like, I'm probably gonna have like maybe 2 other people be on there. I don't have too many, but I'm thinking like 2 other people. I just don't know who yet. So yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. But we hit that goal though. That's why I'm asking, because we actually did make that goal. So now we can actually start planning it. So yeah. But anyway, so that's the media details for the info of all of the details. Basically, it's gonna be, we are going to have the categories from hanime.tv, all the categories of different types of H-anime that's out there, with some exceptions. There's certain ones we're gonna cut off of there, the obvious ones that, like, when you look at it, you be like, ew. But yeah, those are gonna be taken off. And we'll probably add some other, like, common tags, and we're gonna go down the list, and we're going to decide what tier they go in based off of, you know, S tier, A tier, all that kind of stuff. It's literally gonna be that. And it's gonna be probably me and 3 other people. And yeah, I don't know what day we're gonna do it yet. First, I want to figure out who all was gonna be in it, and then we're gonna try to plan the date based off of everybody's schedule. And yeah. That was one of the goals we did for donations towards paying back this car transmission repair, and we hit 50%, so we're gonna do it. That's not bad. Sounds fun. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, I feel like it's, you know, yeah, we're definitely going there a little bit, but it's still pretty fun, and it's just, you know, a good vibe time, you know, just a little bit more of a gooner side of things. All right, cool. All right, well, I will add you to the list then. So that is 1 person confirmed to do it. Let's fucking go. That's huge. And I think that will be the first official collab that I've done, I will have planned with Neko that wasn't like a part of another thing. Like, we've done collabs before, like as part of a group, like with Mama Aurora and stuff like that. But I think it'd be the first time where she joined something that I planned, you know? So yeah, that'll be hell yeah. And may it be the start of many awesome adventures together, for sure. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get back into the game. We are playing Genshin Impact, and we are doing the Lantern Rite, and I'm trying to get to a good point before I get off of here, because I probably need to order some food to eat, because like I said, I have not really eaten a lot. And I don't have much food in the house. Like, I have food, but like not really food that I would probably need to help me not be as tipped. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Anyway, back to the game and music. What just happened? How did I get here? Also, Neko loves music. Right ahead, looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out. All right, more drinks. I can't help but keep drinking more of it because it tastes so good. Oh my god. Vanilla rum.
3, 5, 7.
What the? But yeah, vanilla rum with root beer. Oh my god.
11.
Match made in heaven.
13. 17.
Who said that?
19. 23. 29.
31? Food and snack, be sure to order both. I will.
You also enjoy counting in such a
There
fashion,
she
child?
is!
The same loneliness as them.
I need to do her trial. I don't know if I'm actually gonna pull for her or not. Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What is this place?
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time?
Whoa, we're in the sky, okay.
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Did you bring me here? Pretty lady must save you. She is pretty, I ain't gonna lie. And again with the hips. Bro, I'm telling you, with Leawood, they just, bro. Why is all the freaking women in Genshin, in Genshin, wow. All the women in Leawood, they got hips for days. What is going on? Like, it did not occur to me until today, but damn it. Did you bring me here?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
The moonlight's guidance? Does she mean Columbina? All Leo and mommies have thick thighs and Hoyo cannot lie. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my god, bro. Also, a girl did this song, Paper Moon, at the bar in Texas I was at, and I was so pleasantly surprised. I love this song. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, you broke me a little bit, but you know, I was about to say something so out of pocket. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
How do I get out of here?
The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look.
How about we go together? I wonder if it would have given a new quote. Probably.
No need. It would seem... my time has already run out.
Okay, what is going on?
Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
I'm out of drink now. Oh my god, bro. Bro, I don't remember what boss that was. Oh, wait. I think it was Bane. I think I was fighting Bane in Arkham Asylum, and I couldn't get on his back. And I think Ghost or Gumi pointed it out. I can almost guarantee it had to be fighting Bane. It had to be fighting Bane. For it to be that far back too, it had to be. I'm back?
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling
Alright, ad's coming up in 2 minutes. I don't think I have any more snoozes.
Does your stomach hurt?
I snoozed it because we just got a raid, but I just met the strangest person. I was just in the strangest place.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our
Alright, going back to jail. Okay, that was definitely the Fortress of Metropede. So that was definitely Fontaine. Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token, charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
Zhongli with your broke ass. I love you, but again. Bless you, Hutao.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
I mean, to be fair, Hutao, I would think of you this late at night. And yes, I mean it in that way. Hutao's another one. Listen, y'all were there for the Mary Smash kill. See, if I married a child, Zhongli would be father-in-law. I mean, yeah, you're right. But listen, I made it very clear during the Mary Smash kill. I would either marry or smash Hutao. I don't know which one, but one of the two is happening for sure. Either way, we're gonna be in the bedroom, one way or the other.
Must be that
It's gonna be spicy, and I ain't talking about because she's a pyro user.
Spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending.
Oh yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Really, Zhongli? You make it. Hey, listen, you make it Hutao lose money. No, we don't play that shit up in here. No, we're gonna have to talk. Me and you, bro. Me and you. I'm gonna lose. Actually, wait. No, get it back. I ain't gonna lose. I'm the fucking Chaos Audituber. I'm Shadow the Headless Apprentice. Chaos Control, and I'm winning. I could beat an Archon. Maybe not all of them, but I could beat some of them. I could fight Zhongli. Let's go. Somebody draw that.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
I feel that Arlecchina wouldn't give me the chance to consider that decision because she made me her wife.
How about we head back?
Yeah, she'd be like, you're going to be my submissive. Come with me. I have plans for you. And you'd be like, yes, mommy. Or yes, daddy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You wouldn't know what to say.
Head back already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep. All right.
Oh, yo, Neko's probably living life right now. God, I forgot. Soul Eater is actually one of her favorite anime. And the past 2 songs were straight from Soul Eater.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Okay, Hutao hitting them notes though. Wait a minute. Y'all hear that? Yo. Hutao, sing to me nice. I'll sing back to you. You're mine now. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. That's yep. That's
because
it.
I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
Oh, you know. Okay.
Paimon's confused though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
Maybe I was here physically, but not mentally.
Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like her
honestly,
spirit
Paimon, with
formed an
everything we've been through at this
inexplicable
point, why are
connection
you
with the
questioning
being in that
anything?
space.
Was it the White House? Or sorry, wow, White House. Was it the White Horse Adeptus? No, fuck the White House.
You suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Zibai.
Zibai.
Does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
The moon's shadow? What do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend.
Give me a
brought
second.
the Frost
Zhang
Moon
Li will
back to
also
Tibet.
know the deal regarding the usurper Apep mentioned back in Sumeru. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
Wait, what? Hold on, whoa. I thought that was a fake moon. You mean to tell me it was a... Whoa, okay, whoa. All right, I wasn't ready for them to actually hit me with some hit. Wow.
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon.
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Yo!
The White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her!
Yo, can we clap that up right quick? Hoyoverse! I would have never suspected that anything could have came out of the fake moon. What the fuck? Bro, my mind is blown.
But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit.
Bro!
It's a process that comes and goes.
That's
When it
great
occurs,
storytelling and planning,
it looks
actually.
like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
So, the recent lunar eclipse, it was a fake moon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
I guess so, yeah. You said it's disintegrating. Will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh, God.
So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Oh.
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So, there's still a way to fix this?
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications.
What do you mean?
I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder
Yo,
it
what's up,
becomes to
Ghost?
extricate
Welcome
oneself
into the
from them.
stream. How are you,
You are
darling?
someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder. Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I already know a bunch of secrets. I'm already deeply connected to that.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
Yes. So tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away.
Whoa, huh?
The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Alright, so hold on, wait, she's already dead. How the fuck? But, I mean, hey, listen, if she did already pass, though, that gives me hope that maybe we'll get Sandrone as a playable character then. You're starting it? Oh, yeah. Good shit, Ghost, good shit.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible.
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to
please explain, because I'm confused.
The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zibai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul,
I'm confused.
There is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
Okay, wait, never mind. Okay, I get it now.
We can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with
I'm
the Shadow.
thinking this Lantern right. We might have to
The
continue
essence
this
that
tomorrow. I ain't
resides
gonna lie to
within
you.
her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature.
Alright, out of pocket, but god damn, she's stacked if you catch my drift. Bro. Kind of on the same level as Lalma. Haven't finished it yet, but I would say I've gained a lot more respect for Mr. Blood Curdle. Yeah. Agreed.
That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Okay, so where are the other 2?
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zibai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Xuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zibai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about that last deadly self?
The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. Thus, she is the most free-spirited among the 3.
It's gonna be very interesting
She lent me her
lore. I'm not
aid
gonna lie to
during
you.
the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome. So I shall take
I don't
it
have a
upon
way to stick out my
myself
tongue,
to
so
track
you
her
couldn't
down.
tell it, but I was definitely sticking my tongue out.
We need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possess someone? Wait. Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
The customer who caused a scene at the Wannin restaurant, or blah, 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 fuck. The customer who caused a scene at the Wannin... I can't say the damn name. The customer who caused a scene at the fuck! The customer who caused a scene at the Wannim restaurant. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wanmim restaurant. Okay. The customer who caused a scene at the Wanmim restaurant. There we go.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
Should still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
Let's start our investigation. Oh, God. Let's start our investigation there in 2 days.
A sound plan.
My mouth is going way faster than my brain can keep up.
I should get started on my own investigation then.
But you're leaving already?
I must. Zhao went into hiding after the Archon War.
Bro, I
If
think
I
I'm
am
too
to
far
have
gone
any
for this
success
shit.
tracking her down, and there's no guarantee. I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
The one who preserved her... The one who preserves her soul's essence. Was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you.
Yeah, you better, because I need to know.
The Avatar of Time.
Istaroth?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise
not all of us were there.
caution
Yeah,
when
literally.
seeking out Zija.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
Okay, understood.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Shit's getting real. Act 1 is complete. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I am definitely tipped. And... oh, shit. And a lot of chat is wanting me to go eat. Validly so. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop here. And we are going to go ahead and end stream. So that way I can go and get food in me before it gets too late. And we're gonna pick this up again tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be over at... I'm gonna get with my friend. Yes, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna I mean, I'm not drunk, but I'm gonna sober up. Before bed. My pleasure, my pleasure. Sorry, I was a little out of pocket. I don't know if I should apologize about it or not, but So yeah. So since this is gonna be a very extensive lantern ride, I figure it might be good to kind of spread this out throughout the weekend, because I know I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. I don't have anything to do early Sunday morning. And the baby shower ends at 5. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'll have the rest of the night to chill with y'all. And we'll be able to start a lot earlier tomorrow. And then Sunday, I don't have to work Monday because I have a doctor's appointment. I have my part 2 of my autism evaluation, and I have my therapy appointment that day, so I don't have to work that day. So we'll be able to stream Sunday. So we're gonna do part 2 of Lantern Rite tomorrow night, and then we'll probably do we may do some of the mini games, may not, I'm not sure. And then Sunday we'll do whatever's left of Lantern Rite and any games and everything. We're gonna finish everything Sunday night, and that's gonna be the plan for sure. Okay, sound good? All right, so that's gonna be the game for the rest of the weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. Thank you again to everyone for coming out tonight at such short notice, especially. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Neko, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I look forward to talking with you about planning for the H-Anime tier list stream. I'm really excited to finally do that. And I will let you know we have a date set for that. And as far as the collab I was supposed to do tonight, we will. There are going to be plans in place to get that back up so we can actually do that. I will let y'all know when we get that going for sure. So bear with me on that. I look forward to it though for sure. All right, let's see. Who are we going to raid tonight? We got a lot of friends online tonight. Holy shit. Let's see who we're gonna raid. I kind of want to raid Tonyo. I don't think I've ever raided them before. They're currently playing some Dead by Daylight. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's do it. So I'm going to shout them out so you all can see where we're going. Oh, fuck. Hold on. You can see where we're going in case you get left behind for whatever reason. And we're gonna start the raid. Thank you, Matt. As Matt put over there, the first raid message is if you are not subscribed to me. Second one is if you are subscribed to me. And do consider subscribing because you help out the channel, you help me out, you get wonderful emotes. Courtesy of my friend Streaky Vanilla, Tiger Nesmith, Unicorn Bat, and you don't have to worry about ads. If you're going to subscribe to me, consider doing so through Amazon Prime. You get a free sub every month, and I'd be more than happy to give you a free sub a good home for the month. If you are not going to subscribe to Amazon Prime, and you can do so through Twitch, which I know giving money to Twitch directly sounds kind of sucky, but you are still helping me out, and I still would appreciate it. But if you're going to do so, make sure you do so through the actual Twitch website. Don't do it through the mobile app or the mobile site, because you won't get any discounts that are available to you at that time, and I want you to save money where you can. We're going to raid Tonyo Pon, and I will see you all on that stream. And also, sorry, hopefully everybody was fine with me being a little bit more silly tonight. I was just kind of having fun with being a little bit tipped. So hopefully everybody's okay with it. But, you know. All right, I will see you on the next one. Remember the name, because where there's light, there's Shadow Terios. Chaos is power. And I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Mwah. See you tomorrow night, babies. Chaos Control! Oh, I can't wait to get this catfish. I'm not sure what happened with that. We're gonna try it again, chat.